Two men died in this weekend shooting at Ricochet's pub, and that brings the total number of killings there to 3 in the last 6 months.
News Channel 15's Drew Blair talks to the pub's owner, George Katsopoulos, today, and you might be surprised by what he had to say.
Katsopoulos didn't want to talk to me on camera, but he did send me this. It's a copy of a letter he wrote to Fort Wayne's chief of police. In it, he complains that the police department denies the use of off-duty uniformed officers at his business. The pub owner says, quote, consequently, the city of Fort Wayne has lost 2 young lives. Katsopoulos says what happened early Sunday morning is horrible, but that he does take security precautions at his bar. On that night, he says as many as 10 people worked security and a metal detecting wand was in use. Katsopoulos told me he has requested officers for extra security for 9 years and has been denied without any reasoning. He calls that discrimination. I sat down with Police Chief Rusty York for his reaction to the letter. He says blaming fatalities on a lack of off-duty police presence is absurd. As for why the chief won't allow officers to work there, he says it's not safe and cites the establishment's reputation as well as a long negative history between Katsopoulos and the law.
Since I've been chief, it started with noise complaints and the refusal of Mr. Katsopoulos and his establishment to abide by the noise ordinance. And then it went on to an illegal gaming facility. I got the same request back then. Why are you denying your officers the ability to work for me? Well, shortly thereafter, it was raided by the state. Arrest came down and convictions resulted.
York says police will continue to dispatch extra patrols around Ricochet's, but that unless Katsopoulos can secure his bar better, then venues like his shouldn't exist. Katsopoulos told me that if, in fact, he is denied officers again, then he will turn to hiring off-duty cops from outside of Fort Wayne.
Okay, thank you very much, Drew.